Let me show you how we can customize home screen on Google Pixel 9a. So first and foremost, we can, for example, press and hold our finger on an empty space in the home screen in order to find some of these options, such as the widgets or the home settings. And we're going to start with home settings because over here, for example, we can manage at a glance. At a glance is this widget over here that we have at the top, where we can have different information, so such as like upcoming events, travel information, and so on and so forth. So all these activities can be visible in this at a glance widget. Besides that, over here we have the option to add new apps immediately to the home screen. So when you install a new app, the shortcut will be added to the home screen. If you don't want this to happen, then of course we can turn this option off. Then we also have swipe to access Google Apps. So when this option is enabled, you can actually open the Google News page, which is this one over here. So you can turn it on or off in these home settings. We also have the overview, suggestions, and suggestions over here, where we have, for example, those apps that we have, for example, in the home screen, above the Google search bar, as well as suggestions in the apps list, which is the app drawer. So if you go to the app drawer, then over here below the search bar, you have some example apps that the phone thinks you might want to open. And of course, there's also the blocked apps, and in this case, these are apps that will not appear in the suggestions. Now, over here we also have the search settings and the apps list settings, which is the app drawer once again. So you can, for example, show the full name of apps in the app drawer. Normally they just have dots if the name is too long. And we also have swipe up to start search, so when you open the app drawer you immediately search. And there is also the rotation for the home screen. If you want to be able to rotate your home screen, then you can turn this option on. Now, besides that, of course, we have apps. We can easily add apps from the app drawer to the home screen. In order to do so, you just have to press and hold your finger on the app in the app drawer, and then once you start moving, you can just drop it in the home screen page. Of course, if you want to remove an app, then you can just press and hold, and then once you start moving it, over here we have the remove option, and there we go. If you remove something by accident, you have a couple of seconds to undo the action. Besides that, we can create folders. You just need to simply press and hold your finger on the first app that you wish to have in the folder and drop it on top of the other app, and you can create folders like this. You can just tap on the folder in order to change the name, for example. You can take out apps of the folder, and then when there's only one app left in the folder, then the folder will be removed. So this is also a good way to organize apps in some way. Besides that, we of course have folders. I just shown folders, sorry. Widgets, this is what I meant. As you can see over here, we have a couple of widgets that can be added to the home screen. So for example, this clock widget can be easily added. However, there are a couple of widgets that cannot be unfortunately removed, such as this at a glance widget or this search bar. If you want to actually get rid of them, then unfortunately you have to change the launcher. You have to download a launcher, for example, from Play Store in order to have different home screen, completely new home screen. Yeah. Now, in terms of widget, if you want to add a widget, you have two ways to do so. You can, for example, press and hold your finger on the app, and if there are any widgets, then you will find the widgets option, and you will immediately open widgets from made by this specific app. And the second way to do so is by once again pressing and holding the finger, and this time we need to go to widgets. And here we have the list of apps, and you can over here tap on the app in order to find some of the widgets. Of course, multiple widgets have, different widgets have different sizes, etc. And if you want to add a widget, you can either tap on it and press add, or you can press and hold, and you will be redirected to the home screen once again. In some cases, we can also change the size of these widgets, so you can extend them, for example, like this. However, not every widget can be resized, so keep that in mind. And of course, if you want to remove the widget, you just do the same thing as you do with apps, just press and hold, and then drop it to remove. And of course, we also have pages in the home screen. Now in this case, in order to add a home screen page, all you need to do is simply add an app or a widget to the page. So just move all the way to the right over here, and now you can just drop it over here, and there we go, we have a new home screen page. And if you want to remove a home screen page, then unfortunately there is only one way to do so, and that is by removing everything that you have in the page. So if you have apps and widgets, then you need to take them out of that page, either by just moving them to a different page or by just removing them from the home screen completely. And that is pretty much it. So this is how we can customize the home screen. This is how we can organize it. And also there is one more thing. As you can see over here, I have these apps attached to the bottom. Whenever I switch the home screen page, I still have them attached here. You can do the same thing. All you need to do is simply drag and drop it to that space above the search bar. So just press and hold the finger on the app. It can be an app in the home screen, it can be an app from the app drawer, and then just drop it over here at the bottom. You will also see these dots, and these dots represent pages of the home screen, so you need to just place it below over here, and then these apps will be attached so that you always have access to them regardless on which page of the home screen you are right now. And that's about it. Thanks for watching, leave a like and subscribe to my channel, and see you in my next videos. Bye!